What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crystal Planet 99 again, and I'm here to bring you a review of a little bit more of a controversial album in the Vi catalog. I know it, you know it. It is 1993's Sex and Religion. Of course, as a disclaimer, this is just my opinion. Everybody has one. Don't hate me for mine. And if ours don't align, then talk about it in the comments section below. But I do want to keep this completely civil, completely honest, and just completely laid back. So anyway, with that, let's get right into this guy. And Earth Dwellers Return. This song is a strong opening for the album. Like Liberty was for Passion and Warfare, I have no doubt Steve would open this one back when they toured this album in the early 90s. I like the melody, I like the sampling. Overall, this track lets you know what you're in for. It's atmospheric as hell, too. Overall, a solid opening. Here and Now. This song is a real power anthem. Devin Townsend is awesome on this one. He sings, he screams, and speaks with a voice that if used irresponsibly could cause natural disasters. Everything about this song just rocks. The lyrics are very philosophical as well. Another part worth mentioning is the solo because wow, is it great. You can really feel an energy on this one. You also feel a passion coming from all the members of the Vi band. This is one of the best opening tracks Vi has ever had. Just awesome. In My Dreams With You. The topic of this song, from what I could gather from the lyrics, is the idea of loving someone that doesn't love you back, except for in your dreams. While I won't lie, the lyrics are creepy as hell with the way Devin sings them, but I believe it's intentional. Despite this, I really like this song a lot. Every time I listen to this, I just picture a bunch of goth kids slow dancing at prom or something. To me, this track is catchy, emotional, and very musical. Overall, it's pretty good. I have a lot of fun listening to this one. Still My Bleeding Heart. Still My Bleeding Heart is interesting. When I first heard this song, I absolutely hated it, wanted nothing to do with it. But somewhere down the line, something clicked, and it now sits as my second favorite song on the album. The lyrics are artful and poetic, the instrument parts are very layered and unique, and Devin shines as not just a metalhead, but shows a lot of talent in his vocal ability. This song is just amazing to me. I've owned this album for 3 years, and this song still brings me the great emotions I had when I started to love it. It's just awesome. It's amazing. There's nothing more to say. Sex and Religion. Here we are, guys, my favorite piece of music on the album. I wish that I could go back 3 years ago and feel the way I did for this the first time I ever heard it. To me, this is the absolute high point of this album. I couldn't think of any way to improve anyone's performance on this track. Everything is just perfect the way it is. Seriously, this song is high energy rock music that never slows down. One other funny thing of note is I had this song playing in the car when I was with my dad once, and it was at a moderately medium to low volume, and my dad thought it was Queen. At first I thought Dad was crazy, but honestly, I could kind of understand why he said that. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of guitar and vocal harmonies, and Devin does have a Freddie Mercury-esque energy on his vocals in this one. Overall, great song. If you like hard rock, if you really want to get your blood pumping, this is a song for you. No substitute. Look no further. Dirty Black Hole. Just like Still My Bleeding Heart, I really did not like this song on the first listen. But kinda like Still My Bleeding Heart, I learned to kinda like it, but I don't like it as much as Bleeding Heart, of course. I do like the bridge and the chorus parts, but that's about it. Devin's singing turned me off really bad the first time I heard this song. But I would say the best part is the solo, but that's because Steve Vai's solos hardly ever disappoint me. Otherwise, I don't hate this song, but it's definitely more on the list of songs that I don't care for as much as the first 5 songs on the album. Touching Tongues. If we are being technical, this is the most impressive song on this album. This song is all instrumental, and by now you should know how I feel from my Passion and Warfare review about instrumentals. This song is very much the ballad of this album. This song is basically what it would sound like if Steve wrote the song Always With Me, Always With You, instead of Joe Satriani. If you like that song, then you'll like this one. No other way to put it. Overall, very impressive, and the naked track of this song on iTunes is great to jam over if you're a guitarist like myself. State of Grace. Highly spiritual is the best way to describe this track. Another fun fact is that I'm a huge sucker for Indian/Middle Eastern instruments and music, and if you are too, you'll really enjoy this one. It's short, but it's definitely not forgettable. Survive. This song is just as good as the tracks like In My Dreams with You and Here and Now. The song is a hard rock power anthem, just like Here and Now, and that's this song's biggest strength for sure. If you like the first few songs on this album, then you'll have no problem liking this one. It's just a fact. The only thing I hate is this god awful scream that Devin does during the beginning. It really is bad, like nails on a chalkboard levels of bad. Other than that, I like this one a lot. It's got a catchy verse and chorus section, and of course, Vi just rocks his heart out, like always. Pig. What the hell was Steve thinking with this one? This song is really bad. This might be the worst song Vi has ever released. From the beginning to end, this track gets on my nerves. Not only is it all over the place, but it almost feels disconnected from what was written before and after this song. The only time I listen to this one is as an alarm to get me out of bed in the morning when no other alarms can. If you've never heard this song, listen to it once, generate your own opinion, but don't try to change mine. It's just horrible. It can only get better from here. Road to Mount Calvary. This song is just okay. It's very similar to Earth Dweller's Return, but it is way more forgettable. It's about the same length as Earth Dweller's Return also. I gotta say though, the screaming that starts in the middle of this song till the end is just horrible. It does not make the song better and does not get me hyped at all when I hear it. Someone should have told Devin to stop screaming. I complained about it in Survive, and I will do it again. A guttural scream does not get me hyped for your song. Please stop doing it. It's not talented, it's not suspenseful or atmospheric, it's just annoying. Deep down into the pain. This is the last time I will say it. Stop opening songs with screaming. This happens 4 times on this album, and all of them annoy me. But anyway, about the song itself. This song has an intro that reminds me of Get the Hell Out of Here on Steve's G3 DVD from 2003, which I do love. I really like this song's verses. They are melodic and mellow, while the chorus sounds like I'm in the song In the Hell Out of Here with lyrics. My favorite parts of this song are when I hear flashes of passion and warfare in the composition. At 3 minutes and 27 seconds to 4 minutes and 32 seconds, it sounds like a track that would be on Passion and Warfare. And 4 minutes and 57 seconds to the end of the song sounds like the missing link from Passion and Warfare to this album. It would be very poetic if this was the first track of the album, but I'd never change the order of these songs ever. The orders are fine. This song is good, but it definitely has flashes of brilliance that I find super interesting when they come up. Rescue Me or Bury Me. This song's opening warms my heart. It begins with Vi and his son Julian in the studio, and Julian pushes play to begin the song. The song itself is pretty good. This song is sung by Vi himself, and he does not disappoint. This song's lyrics are some of the most poetic by far. The first 2 minutes are spectacular with Vi's composition and lyrics, and the next 4 minutes is all Vi soloing on the electric guitar. Those 4 minutes really bog down the track in my opinion. It just feels like Steve's showing off. It's definitely flashy for sure, but it's probably more fun for him to play than it was for me to listen to. The last minute or so is great and really wraps this album up in a neat little package. And the cherry on top is when Earth Dweller's Return plays a second time and ends the track, just like how it began it. In conclusion, this album's amazing, truly one of my favorites. It's one of the greatest gifts I've ever gotten to. It really helped me open up to Vi. But overall, I understand the controversy behind this album, but to me it's got some bumps, but it truly is unique to the Vi catalog, and I think every fan of Steve's music deserves to hear it once and generate an opinion of their own like I have. Overall, it was great reviewing this album for all of you. If you really liked it, then give me a like and comment down below. See ya.